In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Excel to Microsoft Forms. Survey tips. We'll start right in the browser, head to Microsoft Forms, and make sure you're signed in with the same Microsoft 365 account you use for your surveys. This keeps everything stored in the right place and ensures your permissions carry over to Excel. Once you're in, you'll see your forms on the home screen. You can connect any survey, quiz, or poll, brand new or already collecting responses. Open the form you want to track. This takes you to the design and overview page where you can review your questions. If your form is live, you don't need to stop or duplicate it. We're simply going to point Excel at its response stream so you can analyze results more easily. Next, switch from designing to viewing results by selecting the responses area, often labeled as view responses. This is where you can see high-level charts and counts inside forms. It's helpful for a quick snapshot, but for deeper analysis and sharing, Excel is the better workspace. Now choose Open Results in Excel. Forms will create or open a connected workbook. If the form belongs to you, that file typically lives in your OneDrive. If it's a group form, it's stored in the team's SharePoint site. The workbook includes a single table with column headers that match your questions, plus metadata like response ID and submission time. This makes it easy to sort, filter, and build formulas, pivot tables, and charts without altering the underlying raw data. To see new responses flow in as they arrive, keep the file open in Excel for the web. As participants submit the form, each new response appears as a new row, no manual refresh needed. You can safely create additional sheets in the same workbook for your analysis and dashboards. Just avoid renaming or deleting the original responses sheet or its table. If you prefer the desktop app, remember that the real-time connection works best in the web version. Desktop Excel may require you to close and reopen the file to see updates. A few quick tips to make your reporting smoother. Lock your view with filters so new rows don't disrupt your analysis. Use pivot tables on a separate sheet to summarize by choice or rating, and add conditional formatting to highlight outliers. Finally, before sharing the workbook, verify data privacy settings and remove any columns you don't need for your audience. That's it. Your form is now feeding data straight into Excel, ready for clear, up-to-the-minute reporting.